Hello people, we're out here what they call Witch's Woods. Going to do a car camp tonight. Don't even like standing right here with a light in my face and not looking around. It's bad. So I'm going to cut this intro real short and just get with it. I just can't even stand. I just want to run, get in and go. But I'll show you why we call this Witch's Woods. I'm the only one out here in the middle of nowhere. Miles and miles and miles and miles in here. I don't even want to talk. It's that bad. This place is so bad, so evil. People used to come out here all the time. This is the spot. I don't even want to go down this trail. This is where I've been messed with. Stuff thrown at, but you're about to see why it's so evil. I think they're gone. What in the world? They're gone. That's even a little bit more freaky, people. Knowing they're gone. I have a picture, a screenshot from my last time I was out here. They were everywhere out here. In fact, there's a rope in the tree right there. Up, look, up. There's another one. That one's still in the tree. You know what? I'm not even going to hang them back up. I'm going to take that one back down. Because if I hang it, I don't know. I don't even want to touch it no more. Down here's a little tiny creek. And I had stuff thrown at me down here. Oh, there's another one. I don't think that one was there last time. There was one right here. There's the rope. And there it is right there. This is, even in daytime, this place is messed up. Right, I was standing right here when I started having rocks thrown at me. I want to show y'all something else. That wasn't there. Okay, I just heard something. I want to show y'all some other things. That tree wasn't uprooted either. Oh yeah, it was, because that thing was on it. That's right. Okay. I was so scared out of my mind last time I was here. And things are starting to act like they did then. I'm hearing leaf breakage. And I have proof on video, which was stolen from me from YouTube, of, I don't even know what they are, if they're people, silhouettes, witches, I have no idea. But I come out of here and I broke my steering column. That's what a deer did to me last weekend. So now I've been asking around everybody. Nobody knows of a Bronco door. I need a Bronco door. I'm gonna shut my door because my light, right there. I really don't want to do this part, people. I really, really don't. I'm going to take a pee before I do it, though. I'll get right back with you. I've got to pause you for this. Alrighty. While I was taking a pee in the usual spot every time I come here, right back here, heard somebody. Well, let's get to walking down to the part. I'll show y'all where they've made it where public land. They won't let nobody off the trail no more. I'll show you the signage. They got cameras up and everything from all the stuff that's been going on out here. But I will take y'all down that way. What in the world? That dog is close. I'm talking about 60 yards. And I've been out here this whole time and it has not barked. There's no houses anywhere for miles. And that was a deep, throaty bark. Big dog. What in the world? And it just stops. I was going to walk y'all down to where they put the gate and the signs up. The gate stays open, but there's cameras, there's signs saying do not leave the trail. But I'll show y'all, if I haven't already, some of the riding coming out here. There was no tracks. Mine's the only tracks right there. So nobody's out here. And now that dog just stopped barking. That's more concerning than most people will think. Being out here, no birds, frogs. This place is usually just lit up with sound. Been out here this whole time, dog didn't bark. Then all of a sudden, it barked. It was super close. And no vehicles. I'm wondering if that was really a dog. I don't want to walk down there now. And the bad thing of it is, when that happened, it shattered my window, the glass. I'm still hearing stuff from back that way. Right over there is where I saw a silhouette just standing at the edge of the woods watching me after I was out here for like 2 hours. And it was just there. And I just come from that trail out here, and then I saw it. That dog has not barked again. My light keeps flashing. What is going on? And I'm going to sleep out here with a broken window. I'm not sleeping in the back. I'm sleeping in the seat. Just in case something happens, I can crank it up and go fast. And that's going to be sketchy with that window. Man, I want to walk y'all down there. I mean, I really don't, but I do. But with the dog sounding that big and they're not reacting anymore, what in the world is that about? I was wanting to explore some more trails, see if I could find any more symbols hanging in trees. That dog has got me sketched out. What dog just stops barking out in the middle of nowhere, starts barking and stops? Hear how quiet it is? We always have those, but I always call them whippoorwills, birds. They go, whippoorwill, whippoorwill. And they're just annoying. They're so loud. There's none. There's no owls. No, I forget the other name of the birds that always chirp. And the frogs are usually so loud it's pathetic. You can't even hear yourself. And it's warm tonight. I mean, I'm in a tank top, no jacket. You can see there's no houses, no street lights, no nothing. As far as you can see, miles and miles out in the middle of nowhere. That little thing right there that's reflecting, that's new. It's right there where they put the gate, but it's always unlocked and open. Every hair on me is standing up. Why did that dog have to bark? Man. I mean, even if it was really just a dog, I wouldn't want to confront it down the trail away from my Bronco. Usually you can hear coyotes, wolves. It's dead quiet. Something ain't right. This has started off way too fast. I'm going to shut my door and see if that will make that dog bark again. Shit, I shut my door all the way. Now that dog would have barked again if it was just a regular dog. It's already like 12:45, I believe. I can't look at my phone because I got the video on. And it's inside this little thing I made that goes on the end of the walking stick. I can't scroll it down. But I know it's after 12, midnight. Why will that dog not bark again? Because I swore I just saw eyes shine when I flashed my light through and it went behind a tree. Because it's not there no more. It was bright. Wow. I'm so ignorant. I gotta get a new door. This is crazy. That sound right there, people could hear me a mile through the woods. And that dog didn't bark. This is so creepy. I turned the camera off to get my stuff ready to go to bed. I could have swore I heard somebody. I heard this mud just like what you just heard me walking through it. What in the hell is that fucking noise? Mighty damn, everybody heard me then. What in the hell? There's something walking out there. I just heard a branch break back there. What's going on? I've been woken up 2 or 3 times tonight. What is going on? I keep hearing something over here. I keep hearing shit over here. Yeah, I keep hearing shit. Somebody. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. That's not a candle inside my Bronco. That is my oil temp sensor gauge light under my dash. that I've put there. I think I'm gonna call this a night. I can't leave those candles there. I gotta get out of here. I'm hearing things behind me and over there. Yep. Somebody's making noises or something is right over there. Doing it on purpose so I can hear them. I gotta get out of here, people. I will catch you on the next one. I'll put the timestamp of what the time is. I don't even know how long I slept. We will see y'all later. I was about to leave. And something ran back there. It was 2 feet, not 4 feet. Bipedal. And it just took off running when I shined the light. I was coming over here to get these. I ain't leaving these here. Burn the woods down. Look how long that one's been burning. But these don't look like they have been. What the hell? Y'all lost yours. Yeah, it just took a step. Yep. I will see y'all later. Sorry I couldn't walk any further, but once I heard that dog, I was calling it quits. I wasn't going to get that far away. If it was a dog, it was way out here in the middle of nowhere barking like that and not reacting again, I didn't want to be way down there. But if it wasn't a dog, something pretending to be a dog, I sure in the heck didn't want to be way down there. I'm telling you, every time I come here, everything bad happens. It usually is worse than this. The candles things. Somebody's out here. Hopefully the camera would have picked somebody up walking by, because it was facing me in this window on the trail. But I'm not going to sit back out here to go through it. I'm going home. I've got an 1.5 hour drive back home, and I still haven't checked to see what time it was. We'll see y'all later.